Hello, we are back for some more Daily Race B. We're back in DLB, which is not ideal. It's a bit Wreckfesty for lobbies I've had so far. So we're going to try and get back out of B, see how we can do tonight, see if we get some good results. At Dragon Trail Gardens, we might actually get the hang of the chicane at some point before the end of the week. So we've got an hour or so to try and do that. It's not been great this week. It's not been great. That chicane's been doing me head in all week, but we'll have a go. So I'm in the race in 10 minutes time. There we go. Just there. So I'm going to get a few laps in, try and get a bit of practice going. You're all right, Never Quit. How's it going? So yeah, we'll get a couple of races in and see how we do. They've been a bit dodgy so far. I'll go through the settings and stuff. Yes, Flying Tuesday. It was a... it was a bit. Oh, still in B, Danny. Still in B. I'll show you, actually. Right, let's press that. Get over the qualifying time trial. Right, so the situation is, there's our driver rating. Sportsmanship rating's alright. It is now, anyway. Our driver rating, it was just a tiny bit in B. And I thought, you know what, I'll have a few races yesterday. Yeah, a few races yesterday to see if we can get... Thought, try and get back into A. I was thinking, I'll get into A, and then I'll do some US server races. That was the original plan. So that didn't quite go as intended. I thought I'd do a few races, and 3 races on the bounce, somebody knocked on the door, just as the race started. By the time I'd got to the door, I answered the door, then I'd been booted from the race. So that was 3 on the trot. So I dropped down probably a good third of the way down DRB. My sportsmanship rating was about halfway down S for quitting effectively 3 races on the bounce. So that went well. I've managed to come back a bit, but the races have been carnage, absolute carnage in DRB so far. It's because it's the top end, sort of top end of B. A couple of A drivers in there sometimes, and everyone is just barging people out of the way. Nobody knows when to brake. I think you take that for granted, don't you? People generally, give a bit of braking space, but in this, no. No. You brake a tiny bit early, or, you brake differently from what they do, and that's it. You get absolutely punted. Number of times. I've started pole on nearly every race. Except, I think 1 or 2. 1 or 2 I didn't start pole, but nearly everyone have been punted off. There were a few where I've just crashed into the chicane. That's happened as well, quite a lot. And I'm sure it will happen tonight, but we'll see how we go. In B, you actually can hit the chicane wall and get away and still get a decent result, if you're lucky. But we'll see. Hey Fatty, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Right, let's try a couple of laps. I mean, it's not really worth... I might put a Ghost on and try and, in between some of the races, see if we can improve the quality time. I mean, I don't really need to. Unless I suppose when we just get near the top, we'll have the A drivers in, and they're all really good, so... I might be a bit down the lobbies then. Unless we get into a race with some A+ guys. That can always happen on a Sunday. The old random lobbies that we used to get in B. But we'll see. I mean, on paper, if I don't mess up the races, I should we should be looking at a podium most of the time. But you know what I'm like. Hey Blade, how's it going? I'm an expert at sabotaging my own races, doing stuff like this and going completely the wrong line. So yeah, I might see you in lobby or 2, Never Quit, if you're on. But I'm hoping a couple of decent results will get me out. D to C, very good. Oh, bit of pace. D's not too bad as long as you string a couple of decent results together. It's not too bad to get out of D. Obviously, conversely, if you have a bad result, it knocks you quite far down. Bit D again. I remember that. Oh yeah, I'm excellent at binning it. But yeah, it's new races next week. Well, that's a good sign, Blade Eater. If you're bouncing between the two, eventually you'll find that you stay in C longer and longer, and until you stay there. That's kind of how it works. You'll often bounce around for a while. Cheers, Fatty. I will hopefully do. I'm going to be extra careful through the chicane tonight, because you don't have to be quite on it with the pace. I don't mind losing a couple of places if I'm coasting through the chicane just to make it safely. Even that doesn't work. Nearly A on the second account. Nicely done. Hey Noddy, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Let's read and chat and go down corners. They can be very bad. The middle of B though, the middle of B is generally alright. It's when you get at the top end and everyone's desperate to get into A. Or you get A drivers who are desperate not to fall into B. And then sportsmanship goes out the window. I've never raced reverse round Deep Forest, Danny, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I mean, I've got kind of a picture in my head of how it'd run in reverse, because I know it that well forward, but it's that, if you slide on that, it's horrible. It takes a while, Noddy. Don't worry about it, everyone does that. Hey LVP, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Hey Rob. Yeah, don't worry about Noddy. Everyone's worse on a wheel when they first get it. It takes ages. It's weird. Some people pick it up pretty quick. For some people it takes weeks. Hey Steelwind, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Hope things are well on the other side of the pond. Yeah, I'll tend to lift as I go through it. There you go, Drum. I'm not actually doing any real pace on this, I'm just kind of warming up. No, we play daily races. So it's just the online round multiplayer. A few people do that. What wheel have you got? It does indeed. Practice makes perfect. Or if not perfect, very slightly better. But that's not as catchy. Right, I've got to try and not hit that curb. Yeah, oh dear, that was a horrible line. Ready for Christmas? Wow. Still got some. Actually, we went shopping today. We got most of the Christmas shopping in, as in food and stuff. taking stuff we got earlier in the week, but it's just all the other stuff. So yeah, mostly sorted for that kind of thing. Still got a couple of presents to turn up and all that kind of stuff. Shoot one off Amazon. $146.9. Okay, it's pretty decent. Yeah, you can't see my lap time there, can you? Because my head's in the way. Oh, you'll see it in a second anyway when the race starts. This corner always does me in. In fact, most of them do. Alright, let's see what sort of lobby we've got. Gonna have to try and be a bit more brutal, I think, on the lobbies tonight. Not get pushed about. Oh, we're not top. Jordan's top, but he's an A driver. We've got a couple of A's in here. Yeah, I'm 145.697. I've not really tried to improve it, to be honest, Danny. There's Never Quit, number 6. Yamajiwa. I do like Yamajiwa. Oh, name rings a bell. Right, where are we? That's gonna go. I always miss that. Ha. Right. Oh, right. Yeah, I kind of guessed Turkish from the name, especially if we race together. Cheers, Danny. So what's the times like? Well, they're pretty close at the top, and there's a bit of a gap. Right, I'm going with the +3 at the moment. 2 weeks to get back into the rhythm. All right, nice one. Cheers, Noddy. Ironically, I'll tend to get less time to play over Christmas. Cheers, Rob. Right. First race of the night. Let's see how we do. Let's try and survive and get a decent result. It's actually better not starting pole on this one. Good start. Yeah, the brakes way earlier than I was expecting him to. The thing with the rear view mirror is you just see people flying up behind you. It's quite distracting. Right, damage is gone. Should be good. Oh yeah, a lot of people try and pass you in the chicane. I've noticed that. It's always a bad thing. He was just sat in the middle of the track. Shame about that. I had a good line then. It's probably the best way of keeping out of trouble. didn't really be wanting to get in a big scrap. Guy at first is just pulling away. No, didn't turn in early enough. Got away with it. Might have dirty tyres, let's see. Slightly. That Lamborghini coming in saved me then. I knew it was going to be, I couldn't turn in enough. It's our 7th. I reckon we can get a couple of these back. Right. It's not quite as lethal when you hit a wall in B. In an A lobby, that'll put you pretty much at the back of the grid. Oh, that guy's had a bit of an issue. Yeah, I can imagine. I did have one race with some guy proper, like fully slammed on round here. Right, that's one place. I'm on default ABS on this one. How's it going, Nate? Thanks for popping in. Right. Thanks everyone for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you're new. Oh, a bit wide there. To hook that, get me back on track. There's my phone binging. To move that. This guy's going to proper send it, I think. Yeah, it's fine. Just barge me out of the way. Horrible pacing through there because I was on a weird speed. Nice one, Danny. I mean, that'll do. It's positive DR, innit? just move this because it's over there. Phone over there, so it's not messing around with the speakers. No worries. It was just a bit. It was a bit earlier than I was expecting, but it's all right. I came out of it all right. I was just hoping I didn't punt you off the track. So we gained some deal anyway. Right. Let's get a couple of laps in for the next one. Might stick the Ghost on and see how we can do. Because I reckon I can do it a bit quicker. It's just stringing it all together. It's always the chicane. Hey, Catch, how's it going? Changing down to first there is slower. It's definitely slower. That was a good corner there. It's actually catching up the Ghost a bit there. Hey, Gavin. Oh, I've hit the wall. Hey, Red. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's one of the Ghost options. It resets on every sector. Yeah, it's quite handy while you're sort of learning the track a bit better. And then when you can stick with the Ghost through most of it, I'll turn it off. Oh, a bit wide. Oh no, we survived. Yeah, second gear is a lot quicker out of there. That wasn't as good. And if you find the official Ghosts too quick, if you've got a friend who's shared a Ghost, you can download that as well. Or you can load up your best Ghost if you've saved your best lap replay. Ah, wrong angle. Knew I did that. Because sometimes I'll load up my best Ghost and race against that. Yeah, Yeah, I tend to go off the leaderboard ones. Little skip there, no good. It's a little bit better. It's off and away on a Sunday. I think most people kind of give up before Sunday, so it's always carnage on Sunday nights. Just adds to the fun, though, doesn't it? Ah, bounced off the curb, sent me wide. Rubbish. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep it safe tonight because I want to just try and get back into A. Because my DR has taken an absolute beating this week. Because I keep crashing into the chicane. In fact, if it wasn't for the chicane, I'd probably have a decent time here. Nicely done. I was quite near the top of A last week. I've been within pixels of getting into A+, but usually follows a bad week and then drop right down again. Not been in B for a while, though. It's been a good few months. Yeah, I lost pretty much an entire bar of A this week. I was about 2/3 of the way through A, I think. That's a penalty. And then dropped into B, so it's just not very good at this track. I usually just skip it when it comes up, but I thought I'd have to try and get a bit of practice in on it and see if I could actually get better at it. Because the only way you get better at stuff is by doing it, so I'm just going to keep hammering away until we get there. It's not a bad corner. Messed that one up a bit. Didn't lose too much time though. If we get it flat through the chicane, might still be an okay time. It can be, yeah. A's horrible sometimes. Ah, clear the wall. Never mind. Feels like forever to get around that corner. Yeah, a little bit slow. Still, starting the new one in a minute. See what the second race holds. Yeah, everyone seems very aggressive in the A lobbies. Right, let's see what sort of lobby we get this time. Oh, we're pole on this one. So, no never quit in this one. Aurélien Breton is not in this one. Cheers, Catch. There's a fair gap. He was in the last race, though, wasn't he? So you need to try and keep a decent race pace. Cheers, guys. Ah, right, okay. You're still playing. Yeah, I suppose it's an hour ahead there, isn't it? It's going to be half midnight, though. Alright, let's see how this goes. I will try and stay out of the wall. Problem with starting first on this one is it's such a long run. The car behind's got loads of slip that you don't have. At least if you start in second, you get some slip as well. So I just have to kind of make myself a nuisance on that corner. Let others win. My problem is I do that unintentionally. They look like they're coming in quite hot. Right, here we go. Stay strong. There we go. Not ideal. We didn't hit the wall. We lost a ton of time though. Cheers for the sub. This guy's not going to be happy. He's going to just go for it. I'm sorry, he'll just go barging through. Oh, Danny, cheers. Thanks for the gifted membership. RL250. Welcome aboard. Cheers, Danny, much appreciated. Open those cars behind, get into a bit of a scrap through here. Cheers, Daddy. This guy's on a bit of a charge. There we go, with the emotes already. This is going to be close. Couldn't stop, but everyone else is miles away, so we should be alright. That's not too bad considering. That's not too bad. I'll take that considering we hit a wall. Should have had third, but just weird line through it. I knew when I turned in, I was too far over, and if you brake, you try and brake, the back end just slides and you're going into the wall anyway. Should have lifted a bit earlier. But I will take that. Guy behind me is pulling, I'll be happy. Pole position, clean race. Don't see them very often. So yeah, we gained a bit more DR. See where we're up to. So now we are getting closer. Another few of them. Could be getting right at the top. Alright, let's get the ghost on again. Actually have a proper go this time. Just to get the rhythm in. It's just hitting that rhythm through the chicane. Once you get into it, it's quite good, but... just not hitting it the same every time. No worries, Aurelian. Thanks for popping in. And thanks for the sub as well. Much appreciated. Maybe catch you on track again at some point. I thought I was going into that orange bollard then. In A+, yeah, ideally. You never know, I might be amazing at Deep Forest Reverse. Well, I'm probably going to get less time to play next week. Oh, look at that! Completely flat through the chicane. Still slow. Monza. Tier 1. Mind you, they always put tons of ghosting on that, don't they? Yeah, it was a surprisingly good chicane, that, wasn't it? That doesn't happen very often. Wouldn't dare that in a race. I quite like Monza. I think it's a decent track. I've not raced Monza for ages. Yeah, it's a nice track, Monza. I mean, once you get the first turn out of the way, it's pretty good. But I'm just going to have to learn Deep Forest Reverse. Oops, hit the curb. Yes, that's going to be it's a horrible hairpin, isn't it? After a really long run. It's the bit through the, you know, the bit through the tunnels, like the little SE bit. That's the bit I hate on the normal version. So it'd be interesting to see what that's like in reverse. And then you're obviously running down to the another tight corner. Oh, I forgot to brake. Yeah, I'm interested to see how it works. It's a penalty. Although the corners always feel weird on a reverse track. You notice they always feel wrong. Because they're obviously the apex it's nearly a late apex on every corner on a reverse track. Hey, Arkeys, how's it going, dude? I thought this would be well past your bedtime. I think most tracks, you know, they're designed to go forwards. And the apex, the corners are, the way you apex the corners are kind of all designed in a certain way. So when you do reverse, it just feels like, yeah, it just feels like you have to late apex everything. I know Trial Mountain reverse is so weird. You are in bed, there you go. Sparks always said my streams would send him to sleep, so you'll probably be asleep in a few minutes. You looking forward to race A tomorrow, Arkeys? Oh no, it's the meme one, isn't it? It's the Route X meme race next week. Oh, look at that chicane again. Amazing. Yeah. Oh well. You're not missing out next week, are you? You've definitely picked a good week. I mean, we'll be out and about visiting people, but not for any length of time. I aim to please, Danny. Oh, caught the curb. That was a good lap as well. Should be my tagline. Always carnage. I haven't got time to do another one. Yeah, we've got some family at Christmas Day. Seeing some other family. Oh, well, some other family coming around Boxing Day. Can see some of my family on the day after. So it's the usual sort of visiting people. Or people coming here. Visiting some friends tomorrow. Oops. Let's go and plough that field. Always at least one, and they've not been too bad tonight so far. So it's still to happen. Still to happen. was that? I don't know, Donny. That's the reading chat when you should be paying attention to corners line. I'm glad that cut off before I went flying off the track, because that was a horrible line as well. Alright, pole again. A couple more A's in this one. Crossover we've raced a few times. Is that Tom-Tom? Totom? Or Thothop? Alright, okay. Are they, when you say opposite side, is that kind of easty-westy side, or is that like up in the north or south or something like that? Yeah, you see a few alphas in the B lobbies. January 7th. Yeah, I'm back at work. I'm back at work on the 6th, so I'm off until then. So I'm hoping to get a bit of chance. Okay. Hoping to get a bit more chance next week. My wife used to live in Oslo. She went to Norway, worked as she was an au pair there for a year or two. Cheers, guys. Right. See if we can get past the first corner without getting booted off. Messed that corner up. Still messed him up as well. His brakes are good. I'll give him that. Cheers, Rob. Somebody's proper dive bombed and done me a favour. Yeah, I've had a couple of videos I've done really well. Couple of shorts. There's one on like 220,000. It's got me like ridiculous number of subscribers. So it's all down to a couple of videos. I'm sure it'll settle down again before long. But yeah, we could be on 4.5 by the end of the year. Yeah, it'll go back to normal. Cheers, Arkies. Does make a nice change. Right, they're going to go for a lunge. Sorry, dude, you're not going up there. Cheers for the bump. Mind you, we come up against this Georgie guy quite a few times in A races. It is, yes. I was Danny recognised the name at the same time I did. We have seen this fella a lot of times. For some reason I thought this was lap 4. Oh, it was close. Hey, Matt. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, just a fair bit of practice. Thanks for popping in there, Matt. Well, he absolutely smashed me off the track then. Right. I mean, it's still looking like positive DR. As long as they don't mess up this one. He just went for a dive bomb around the outside and then smashed me into the wall. Nothing I can do about that wall. Guess it won't be positive DR. Not gonna catch him. Yeah, you can rent any car, Matt. You can just rent one. So you can use any car you like. There's no setups this week, so... Oh, he's finished in 7th. That's fair enough. Save the replay. It's a lot. So why'd you always rent them then, Catch? Yeah, Arcades is A+. Or if he isn't right now, he has been in the past. Saves on oil. Yeah, fair point. But it's popped anyway. I don't think the oil makes any difference. Let's have a look. Right, it was last lap, wasn't it? Nope. Right. So he's gone for a dive up there. And then he has pushed me in there on purpose. And then some other guy went flying out. Yeah, e-brake way too late there. That's just diving up there. Although it always looks like I hit it. It's funny the way the replays show that. Let's have a look from the car behind. Yeah. That guy took me out, didn't he? Where's that car? Yeah, I was deliberate. He dive bombed this corner to try and get past. And then he just pushed me off. And I was still off the track at that point. So that GTR must have gone flat. He would have gone off into the gravel. Because I haven't rejoined the track yet. Yeah, he cut way too much that curve. Because where he's braking, like, you need to brake there, really, to make the corner. Well, I've already hit the brakes at that point, and he hasn't. Right, he's hit the brakes there, and that's too late. Oh, no worries, dude. If to, it just looked a bit sus, but if you lost the back end, then that happens. Fair enough. So I was trying to get around the thing. Yeah, fair enough. Thanks for popping in, though. You know what happens. It does, and the camera angles make things look worse as well. Because depending on whose camera angle you look at, it looks different. So, yeah, no worries, Thomas. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All good. Got to check if we actually gained any DR. I would imagine we lost it in that one, but we'll see. Right. .5 minutes. Oops. No, I didn't notice you were good on the brakes before, because there was a couple of times other drivers would have rammed into the back of me and you didn't. So that's fine. I mean, appreciate you coming in. Yeah, fair dues. Yeah, we knew that was a dive. Yeah, that was you hit the brakes way too late, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? It happens. Don't worry about it. It's there. I need to. If I'm gonna lift, I need to lift before there. Because if I leave it that late, I'm just gonna slide into the far wall. I think everyone just wants to get into A, I guess. Oh, horrible line. That's straight off. Fair point, Arkeys. This could do with being an extra lap. More carnage. If anything, it's more aggressive, isn't it, DRA? It's dive bomb central in DRA. Everyone launches it. They could have easily fitted another lap in this. Because it's nearly 10 minutes. No worries, Thomas. Catch you again. Yeah, I should have just carried on and done that full speed. Yeah, it is, but smaller. It is, it's quite similar, but... Yeah, the curves here are more bumpy. But the problem with Road Atlanta is the speed. Because it's a slightly more open chicane, you carry a lot more speed. So it's unlikely that you'll spin out on this one. Whereas Road Atlanta, it's very easy to spin out on the second bit. It's not very good. Yeah, I don't think the dailies pay that well. Occasionally they put bonuses on. Race C a couple of weeks ago, was it like 1,000% bonus or something? So it actually paid out decent money. Yeah, Race C a few weeks ago. What was it? Like, yeah, last week I think. But otherwise, yeah, it's not. You don't get a lot. I don't think people don't do them for the payout. Hey Vincent, how's it going? Yeah, it's more about the competition and the rankings in this one. I don't think anyone really cares about the payout. Yeah, Kip. Oh, I thought to get away with that. Right, let's see what lobby we get. 10 past. So, a couple of familiar names. Someone just leave. Samco Racer left. Okay. So, Takes drivers in again. Tetek we haven't seen. Crossover we've raced with a few times. Black Ninja, so they got low A's. Where does our rank go? We've had it's been a bad week. It's not been the best week. But it's all part of it. It's all part of getting better. That's the way I look at it. Gotta try these things. Once I've crashed into that wall at the chicane a couple more 100 times, I might finally get the hang of it. Saying that, next time this race comes up, I will be very tempted to skip it, but we'll see. I might be a lot better at it next time because I've already put this time in. But it's ages since we had it last time, so I might just be better by the time the next one comes around again. We shall see. Cheers, guys. It'd be nice if they changed the bob, because it's very Lambo heavy at the moment. Yeah, you don't want to try and go around the outside here. Yeah, Group 4, occasionally it goes through phases, doesn't it? Of being all-wheel drive. Mazda 3 was front-wheel drive though, wasn't it? That was a horrible car. Oh, that way better. I might have a plan for that chicane now. That was a bit too wide through there. It was almost like a 4 point. Well, it was like a Group 3.5 car, wasn't it? It was ridiculously quick. Because FF cars were the meta for a while, weren't they? Remember when the Audi TT was like really popular, and then we had the Silvia as a top car. So it tends to just cycle around. It's quite good fun when the Silvia was top. Hey Rodion, how's it going? Hope you're good. That's better. That's the kind of line we want through there. It'd just be nice if the Group 4 had the same variety as Group 3. Messed that up. Oh, nicely done for staying in A+. Nice done for getting there in the first place. It's really impressive. One day we'll get there. That's been rough. I might have finally sussed that chicane though. Honestly, Matt, it's all practice. Just have to watch the replays of the really fast guys and try and copy what they do for qualifying. And in the races, just try and stay out of trouble. Yeah. It's better to give up a place than fight for someone who you think's just going to punt you off for it. Got to try and not mess this up now. Hey, what about that? That chicane's been alright, this one. Here we go. It's more like it. Didn't bin it. Amazing. So that's what happens if we don't hit the wall. Should get a decent bit of DR out of that one. Finally. I don't know if that's our first win this week. Might be. Yeah, I think I might have a method for lifting through it now. Didn't get the fastest lap though. Missed out on that. I did. Someone else must have got it on the last lap because I had it up until the last lap. So that'll do. No worries, Arkeys. Thanks for popping in. Hope you have a good Christmas. See you back on this in the new year. Oh, right. See what that's done to the DR. Another one of those plays. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. Cool head. I mean, if we could have another couple of them, then we'd get back into A. But then we'd end up with a carnage BA lobby at some point. Twelfth place. Which rank are you racing in? Yeah, probably, Danny. That time didn't work. I carried too much speed through. V, Group 4. Okay. Yes, it's DRSB. Yeah, it's just a case of staying out of trouble. You have to kind of drive quite defensive. You have to drive defensive and hope they don't punt you off. Oh, race B. Oh, I got you. Sorry, darling. Well, if you go to the top of the profile, it'll show you what it is. I may as well continue on this one. Stick to the 90k races. Oh, if it's going in it early on, you might be in E. It might be DRE for your qualifier races. Yeah, you'll tend to find that the standard online, people are much faster than the AI are. Yeah, so it's going to be E or D. And getting a good qualifying time as well. As best as you can. So I need to lose a bit of speed if I make a really good line through. Yeah, because on mine, I'll go back to the menu. Oh, go on the roulette. Yeah, learning the state, because your driver ratings there. If you go into your profile, it shows you your driver rating. And when you go into races, when you first start the week, it's best if you go into the time trial rather than just enter for races to start with. Because if you go on the ranking board, on the global ranking, you'll find that the top players will have the replays. So you can tend to either watch the replays or you can load it as a ghost and follow it around. But they'll be too quick as a ghost. But if you watch their replay, and yeah, as Danny said, watch the replay and see what they do. You're basically looking for where they hit the brakes, what gear they're in on the corners, and the line you take through the corners. They're the three things for each corner. That's what you want to know: where they brake, what gear they're in, and what line through it, and everything else kind of falls into place then. So I know that I need to brake just after this orange tarmac, and I'm in second gear to cut this and then accelerate out of here at an angle through that line. And I know to turn in just after the bush on the right, that one. Brake where the grass starts. Second gear for this one. Then kind of brake where the orange barrier is on the left. But I'm kind of scrubbing the speed off rather than a hard brake. Well, I remember when I was in D and I first got into DRC, and I thought, there's no way I can compete at this because everyone was so fast. And I was just going from D to C. And everyone in C was so quick. It's kind of that point where you're thinking, is online racing something I'm going to be bothered with? Because everyone's so fast. Nah, of course it. And it's exactly the same when I got out of C and into B. Everyone's so fast. It's like that for all of them. Right. Let's see how this one goes. Have we got more A's? No, still top. Brian the mechanic has got a dodgy connection. Or Bree the mechanic. I don't know. I'm guessing Brian. Crossover must be right at the bottom of A. Because he's appearing in all of these lobbies. Cheers, everyone. couple of quicker guys in here, though. Hey, yeah, I know. But that's what you get in B, isn't it? Once you get towards the top end of B, you start driving against AA and AB drivers. It's almost like some sort of initiation ceremony to get you through it. I can't remember if I actually I can't remember if I changed my brake balance in the last race. I must have done. Must be automatic by now. So Max for Katzen over there. 7th. Gonna have to try and stay clear of someone called Killed You. Yeah, I am wondering. Someone missed their braking. They had loads of tyre squeals. What was that? Guy tried to force his way past. Oh, that guy took the chicane absolutely flat. The guy behind me, he's proper flattened it. Which does mean he's likely to crash. Oh, that was on purpose. Right. So I've got damage, so these are going to catch me up. Right. I mean, he is driving like an AA driver. Yeah, makes you faster. Wrong angle. Cheers for the boost. Gonna lose so much time. That's a penalty, that. Yeah. Oh no, surprisingly not. At least try and keep this position. But I predict a dive bomb. Yeah, there it is. He's going to get that. He had a way better exit. I call it the Porsche 911. Save that one. Might be seeing that again. Oh, we lost DR. Came 8th and lost DR. It's harsh, that, isn't it? The guy behind us gained it. That's harsh. So they must be a lower B. We have not lost that much, though. It's pretty much stayed where it is. The M6, wow. I mean, the Group 4 Ferrari is great. '97 Supra. To be honest, I tend to only use the racing cars. I don't even drive anything else. Yeah, probably the Group 3 Porsche, I'd guess. This is the one I like driving the most. And the Group 4 Ferrari is good as well. I do it because it makes such a nice noise. It's the 458, isn't it, the Ferrari, for both Group 3 and Group 4. I do find it funny that both of the Ferrari race cars in this are just red. Hey SDW, how's it going? It's that they don't have any liveries on them at all. I wonder if it's a Ferrari thing. They made them do that. Ah, nearly. Turned in too early. That's a fair point. Ferrari should be red. Wonder if we'll end up with that guy in the next race as well. So he's been in a couple, hasn't he? That corner's starting to come together a bit better. Might have to be if that guy's in it. The thing with the chicane, there's so little room for error. And the cars feel so different between qualifying and the race. So they're much heavier in the race. It is literally on the thumbnail. Yeah, the cars are heavier, so they feel different going through the chicane. Oops. Can't park there. In this race, saying that, it makes less of a difference in the lower lobbies. People do tend to pick the car they like. But your best bet's looking at the leaderboard and see what the popular cars are. And picking one of those that's easy to drive. I don't know, actually. Thanks for popping in, everyone. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new. That's at 4463 at the moment. Going pretty well. A little bit slow through there. What time are we on? Wasn't the best line through there. All there. Is it our Corvette? Or is that just Group 3? I've never driven it, so... Hey, Yale, how's it going? Hope you're good. You've been vibing. We're having a bit of a mixed bag in the B lobbies. It's still the same, Yale. It's 145, 697. I'm just trying to get a bit of consistency through the chicane rather than get the speed up. Still B. And in B, I'm pole on most of the races, so I don't really need to improve the time. Just need to try and not crash as much. That's the challenge at the moment. To be or not to be. Well, I'm hoping not to be, but we'll see. We're getting there. Right, let's see what we've got in this one. Have we got a mixture, or is it still mostly Bs? And there... Oh, different. We've got a different AA in this one. Mogo. In fact, it's a few different ones. Oh. How long are we going? Nearly 2 hours. Right, I'll probably do this one and maybe the one at 10 past. Hey, Kyle. Thanks for popping in. Let's see if we can survive through the chicane in the race. That's when it actually counts. That's the thing we've had problems with this week. Apart from that one race where we won before. Oh, it's such a horrible chicane. It's so tight. Yeah, there he is. The slip's ridiculous on this. It's a horrible line, but it works when you're at the on pole. Hopefully it brought a lot of luck with you. Possibly. I'll see what. I'll have a look at the leaderboards. I mean, the Porsche's always good there, isn't it? I need to learn the track. Oh, turned in too early. Thought that was going to be an absolute perfect run through. Right, this is going to get interesting. Nope. That was a weird laggy move. Wasn't sure where to brake there, because I just got a bit of a speed boost. Well, that slide worked that well. I'm just hoping somebody doesn't hit the wall and I go flying into them. That's harsh. Elbows out on controller, yes. In a figurative way. Need to check your radar before you turn in. Plus you lean as well. Leaning makes you faster. Bry's gone. Or Bree. He might not be happy, but he's going to have to catch me. Yeah, welcome in, Cyclist. Good to have you on. See if we can chase down a podium. Let's keep a bit of pressure on this guy. He might just let me through. It does help. Get you in the rhythm. These two are scrapping. Actually nailed a decent podium. Decent chicane. The lean, yeah. It works. I mean, I'll tell you that after smashing into a wall. Cheers, Danny. That was a lot better than I thought it was going to end up, especially when we hit the wall and we were stuck in all that traffic. I didn't think we were going to get much out of that. I was expecting to get punted off at any moment. Oh, we got fastest lap as well. Nice. That must have been that last lap. There's proper caning it on that last lap as well. Should help the DR. I might save that one because there's a couple of nice moves in that. Oh, SR went down though. It's a bit unfortunate. Shame about the SR going down. Oh, look at that. Right at the top of B. I wonder how many more races it'd take to get into A if we had another couple of good ones. Or another good one. Because it is 1 o'clock. I'll do one more. I'll see how we go. Let's get the Ghost on. Chase that for a bit. See if we can do anything with the time. I'm starting to get a better line on some of the corners. It's going to be interesting to see how I fare with this track next time it comes around. I mean, the only way I'm going to get a fast time is by nailing the chicane flat. So I lost a bit of time there. I knew he wasn't lined up properly. Cheers, Yil. Oh, side quest. Cheers for the sub. Much appreciated. Yeah, have a good one, Yil. If I don't catch you before Christmas, have a good Christmas. Bit wild through that current corner. Cheers, dude. Whoa. Oops. Oops. Accident delete it, yeah. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't turn up for a while. At least we know we haven't got it for the next 3 weeks. Oh, what was that? I'm not too... I'm quite happy with the tracks that we're getting. Apart from next week's a bit of an unknown, because I don't know the circuit, but in reverse. But I quite like Laguna Seca. I'm not very quick at Laguna Seca, but I like it. And the same with Suzuka. Quite like Suzuka. Racing on it, but I'm just not very quick there. I do know Monza, so if I struggle with the other one, I could always try Monza. Ah, it's a penalty. Never mind, hit the brakes too early. Slid it. We're on 4:48. Get a couple of laps in. I seem to remember for the daily races, I'm sure they do ghost it on the first corner quite a lot. They do in DRC and DRD, definitely. There's a lot more ghosting goes on in those lobbies. Alright. Hey James, thanks for popping in. Oh, watch the wall. Crunch. Yep, don't really chat on the corner. 45 minutes away. Nice. WRC has visited Monza a few times recently for a World Rally event. That's always been quite interesting because they use some of the infield as a rally track as well as the circuit. And so when they're doing the rally and you're watching it, and he's like, "Oh, I recognise that bit." It's quite an old circuit, isn't it, Monzo? Yeah, they did WRC at Monza. They've done it a couple of times. So they've used parts of the circuit, some of the area around the circuit, and some of the access roads, and some of the bits in the middle, like the fields and stuff. I'm sure if you Google it, it'll be on. Because they started it in 2020 when they had COVID, when COVID was around, and they had the season was cut short. They needed some events to sort of pad out the calendar, and Monza was one of them. No worries, Rob. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you again. That wasn't the best line. Eek. Cheers, Rob. Have a good Christmas. Oh, we haven't got time for another one. Another lap. Yeah. It's quite good as well. Hit the brakes a bit late then. Oh, hit the curb. It's going too fast to hook onto it. Right. Let's see. I'll probably best make the next one the last one, because it is getting on a bit. I've got stuff to do tomorrow. And the dog doesn't know the difference with me being off or being in work, so it's still dog still expects to go out at the same time. No, not much A's though. Oh, there's Zenzian. He'll say hello. The god of techno. Okay. Yeah, I'll make this the last one, I think. Let's make it a good one. And hopefully not get punted off on the first corner. Oh, hello, Rick. So we've got a rubbish roulette to open. I opened the roulette last night and got 1 million credits. That was quite impressive. Alright, see if we get through without bidding it. Yeah, it's a good name. It's always a bit of a tactical turn, that first one. No worries, Matt. This will probably be the last race, so... Right, come on. It is. I kind of take it in such a way that they can't try and pull me off. But it also kind of blocks them a little bit if they try and go for it. That's kind of the tactic I've been employing on that first corner, because I know they'll always try and send it on the first corner because they've got the slipstream, so it's just trying to stop them. And then fortunately they've hit the brakes and not just punted me off, so it slows them down and they get caught in traffic. So it's kind of a defensive first corner, I suppose. A little bit slow through there. Guy behind's quite quick though. That was a bit close. He took that much flatter than me. I got a slightly better exit, I think, but he's got the slip, so he's going to catch me. Yeah, he's going quick. He'd be better just waiting, hanging back, following my line, and then trying to get me on the next bit. He didn't have a great corner. That wasn't ideal. He's probably going to catch me now. Mind you, he wasn't that much slower, quicker than me through that. Messed that up. Yeah, he's probably going to catch me on this bit. have to try and get him on the next bit. Shame I hit the brakes wrong then. I'd have caught him. Yeah, he's done well. Hey, where's the loads going? Fair play to him. I messed up this corner on the last lap when he was there. But I will take second. These races have been a lot less carnage than I was expecting. I would imagine he got fastest lap as well, because he was proper motoring on some of that. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. TC is off, and brake balance I'm running with +3 on the Lambo. How's it go, mate? Right? Clean race. Excellent stuff. So we should have maxed out our SR again. So let's see where we are. We're still in B, I would imagine. Oh, look at that. Still right at the top of B. Oh, I don't know. Do we do one more? Do we do one more? Gonna have to, aren't I? I'm gonna have to do one more. It has been for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do one more. Yeah, -1. I was running with -1 and -2, and I was struggling with it. And I've switched it to. I tried +2 and +3, and it's so much better. So much better. Our dog's fine at the moment. She's fast asleep. She's upstairs. She'll be on the bed upstairs. Oh, do one more. It's probably going to be carnage now, because every time I say, oh, I'll just do one more, it's when I usually go crashing into all the walls and everything. 0 TC. Yeah, 0 TC on mine. I don't think you really need... On controller, anyway, I'm alright. If you find 0 is a bit awkward, just stick it on 1. I don't think 1's going to slow you down too much. It's my time, which again, you can see it there. It's a 1:45.697 is the time I'm running, which I set earlier in the week, but I've not really pushed on it since. But saying that, we'll run the Ghost Start now and see what we can do. Yeah, it's unlikely you lose the back end on a car in Group 4. Some of them you can. Well, the Lambo you won't. A little bit wider than I wanted there. Not ideal through that. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Yeah, just keep practice at it. Not sure, Danny, yet. I doubt it'll be Tuesday. Because it's Christmas Eve. So I think it's unlikely I'll get a chance. Ouch. Thursday is what? Thursday Boxing Day? Yeah, it's possibly Thursday. Maybe Boxing Day night. I've got some friends around though, so. Well, sister-in-law and partner around Boxing Day. So I don't know. But I'd kind of aim for Boxing Day on Thursday. If not, I'll just have to see when I can fit something in. It's always a bit all over the place over Christmas. So I've got a bunch of shorts I want to do, but it's always tricky to fit that kind of stuff in. Oops, done that again. I'd quite like to have a play through that Indiana Jones game as well. So I usually have a game I'll play over Christmas that's different to what I normally play. But I tend to fit that in and around. Yeah, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle looks really cool. Oops. Yeah, it's that one. It's the new one. Downloaded it on Game Pass. It came out a week or two ago. But it's one I'm saving for Christmas. It's coming out on the PlayStation next spring, I think. It's done by Bethesda, I believe. So it's on Game Pass. But yeah, it looks really good. It's kind of like a first-person Uncharted, I suppose. But properly nailed kind of the feel of Indiana Jones with it. Bethesda, yeah. Oh, apparently it runs pretty well. This one's it's not too bad. But yeah, Bethesda games can be a bit clunky. I could never get into Skyrim. I've tried it a few times. In fact, I even streamed it a few times back when I did all the VR stuff. Streamed the VR one. Minute left. Oh, it'll definitely be the last race, the next one. Will it be enough to get us into A? Or will it be complete carnage? Get another run through the chicane anyway. Carnage is overdue. I think if I won it, I think there'd be a good chance I'd go up. If I get a podium, possible. If I'm just positive DR, then probably not. Because I remember the first time I went up to A, and the B, it was right at the top of B for ages. Like with several races, and it just wouldn't go up. Right, let's see what sort of lobby we've got. I mean, if it's filled full of A drivers, then there's a fair chance. Okay, it isn't. Leadfoot's in again. Fair play ambassador. Fair enough. Right, let's see if we can get through turn 1 anyway. Well, we know Leadfoot's on, he's on a good pace. And Zenzian's in. Zenzian's in as well. Full of bees. Oh, it's going to go before I get a chance to do it. Yeah, can be tricky. See what sort of result we get. How many times I hit the wall is what it comes down to, I think. Cheers, guys. Let's see how it goes. My ping doesn't look great there, does it? Don't know what's going on with that. Oops. Carnage behind. Gives me a bit of a gap. Yeah, I'm gonna run away. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're good. Hey, Matt. Oh, there's been carnage behind. .7 seconds, the gap after one lap. Just try and keep it together, I guess. Yeah, it's been the racing tonight's been all right. Yeah, I've got a bit of a gap. Take me time. Can lose a good half a second a lap and still be alright. Nice and easy. Oh, cheers, dude. Like 41. There's 41 likes. That's nuts. I'm normally lucky to get 20. Leadfoot is properly on it. Damn balls. That's going to lose me a ton of places. Yeah, I thought I was going to make that. See if we can get a podium out of it though. There's a massive gap behind. Yeah, I was probably a bit too slow for one of the laps. That wasn't the line. That's probably not going to be enough to get us up to A. Yeah, doubt that'll be enough to get us up. Shame we hit the wall. We'd have probably held on otherwise. Yeah, I was unlucky. Yeah, I just had the wrong line through it. He had the speed and I didn't have the right line. But pole position, clean race. See what that's left us. At least we gained here, just about. So I'd say we're still going to be in B, I think. Yeah. Oh well. Next time. Just have to hope for a good race at the beginning of... It's going to be one of them. We're probably stuck right at the top of B. It's going to be for a few races, I reckon. Right, let's open this before we finish. See what our roulette is. Oh, this is going to be good, isn't it? You know what? I'll give that a little check. $10,000, I'll take it. It's better than the other options, apart from one. Oh, cheers, mate. Right, so... Sorry, I was probably a bit loud right the thing. Thanks, everyone. That's been good fun. Didn't quite make it into A, but the racing's been alright. We've had some good races tonight. Not much carnage. I think we only had one race, which was total carnage, when we got punted off a couple of times. But the rest of the time, it was... and even that wasn't intentional, apparently. So, we'll check the replay on that. Might still do a video. We'll see. Thanks, everyone, popping in on all the likes. And thanks for the gifted membership from Danny earlier. That was pretty cool. Thanks again. Hope everyone has a very nice Christmas. I will be back at some point in the week. Like I said, I'd normally be on Christmas Eve, but that's not likely. If it does turn out to happen, then yeah, I'll chuck a stream up, but it's probably unlikely. I'm guessing maybe Boxing Day night. If not, probably the day after. We'll see. Just keep an eye out. Hit the bell. There you go. Notification bell. That's the best way of knowing. I'll try and stick a thumbnail up as when I know as early as possible. But I hope everyone has a lovely Christmas or holidays or whatever you celebrate, and enjoy it. I'll catch you on the other side, hopefully. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.